Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And today's my birthday, guys. Hit that subscribe. But anyhow, let's talk some New York Knicks and Donovan Mitchell. Yes, there has been a plethora of trade rumors involving Donovan Mitchell. Quinn Snyder will not be returning as Utah Jazz head coach for the 2022-2023 season. Donovan Mitchell seems to be skeptical about the future of the Utah Jazz. So bring on the multitude of trade rumors, especially to the New York Knicks. I am a Knicks fan. Not quite sure how much I would want Donovan Mitchell. Yes, he would easily be the best player on the Knicks. I just don't want to mortgage our whole future in order to get him. He is an undersized shooting guard. How many undersized shooting guards have really led a team to an NBA championship? He's listed at only 6'1". But again, for the right trade, of course. But let's look at some of these potential trades. We're going to look at 4 different websites and the trades that they present. So let's get into it. We're going to start with NBAanalysis.net. So their trade, they have the Utah Jazz receiving Evan Fournier, Emmanuel Quickley, Cam Reddish, Obi Toppin, the number 11 pick, and the 2023 first-round pick via Dallas. So you figure all likelihood probably in like the 20s for Donovan Mitchell. This is the only of the 4 trades that don't include R.J. Barrett or Julius Randle. It's giving up a lot of the young pieces. IQ and Obi Toppin are entering their 3rd seasons. Cam Reddish was acquired for a first-round pick at around last season's trade deadline. So that's the first trade. Let's get a look at the second. This is from SI.com. So Knicks received Donovan Mitchell. Jazz received Julius Randle, Emmanuel Quickley, New York Knicks first-round picks in 2022 and 2024, top 5 protected. First-round pick swaps in 2023 and 2025. So this one involves Randle, but only really one of the Knicks' young pieces in Emmanuel Quickley. Of course, 2 first-rounders would be young. Knicks had the 11th pick this year. Here we have Sportsnaut.com. Their trade is Donovan Mitchell to the Knicks for R.J. Barrett, Obi Toppin, Emmanuel Quickley, Evan Fournier, and 2 first-round picks. So this is similar to the trade by NBAanalysis.net, except they are exchanging Cam Reddish for R.J. Barrett. I do like Cam, but there is no way that I'd want to give up R.J. Barrett along with all this other stuff. R.J. Barrett is just 21 years old. And the final trade offered, this is from Bleacher Report. Scroll up to it. R.J. Barrett. So for Donovan Mitchell, we got R.J. Barrett, Emmanuel Quickley, Evan Fournier, and a 2024 first-round pick for Donovan Mitchell. So that's a lot less than this one. You're not giving up Obi Toppin, and you're giving up 1 less first-round pick in order to get Donovan Mitchell. Again, it's just hard for me to want to give up on R.J. Barrett. Yes, he still has some flaws. He's an imperfect player. His efficiency wasn't excellent last season, but he was more aggressive taking it to the hoop. Again, still just 21 years old. I'm sure he's going to continue to develop. If you ask me, out of those 4 trades, the one that I would be least upset in doing would be the SI.com one. Julius Randle, Emmanuel Quickley, and the Knicks first-round picks in 2022, 2024. First-round pick swaps 2023 and 2025. I have the least problem with that. I am a big Obi Toppin supporter. While I believe Julius Randle will play better than he did last season, which was a major disappointment, I would like to see the Knicks insert Obi Toppin into the starting lineup. So I think that's the trade I would least mind. The NBA analysis one would probably be my second choice, although we would be getting rid of Obi Toppin in that one. That's the only one, as I mentioned, that does not include Randall or RJ Barrett. I just don't want to get rid of Barrett. Of course, I'd be lying if I said, Barrett for Mitchell straight up. Would I do it? Probably, yes. But, if I'm giving up Barrett for other pieces, I just can't do it. Again, he's really probably the most likely piece on the Knicks to become a future all-star out of all their young guys. Obi Toppin possibly, but we need to see him get more minutes at a consistent basis. Last year, he was absolutely incredible to end the season, but you got to take it with a grain of salt. Some of those games may not have seen opposing teams playing their best players. But what do you guys think? Out of those 4 trades, which one do you think would be the best for the Knicks to pull the trigger on to acquire Donovan Mitchell? Do you think the Knicks should get Donovan Mitchell? And if you are a Knicks fan, do you want the Knicks to get Donovan Mitchell? Again, guys, today's my birthday. Hit that subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.